Hello, Libra Scorpio Cusp. This is Jay from the Tulip Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with getting what is a challenge you're facing when it comes to this connection. We have the Temperance card, the Magician, and the Lovers. You know, a challenge you're facing is you're trying to restore peace and balance and possibly reconciliation. You know, you're consciously aware that this past partnership really got out of control and you're trying to create something new, but you're not quite there yet. You know, sometimes it takes time to really get the other person to agree to creating something new. So, what is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge with you and your person? We have masculine energy as the current connective energy. In the recent past, we have influences, dark attachments, and third parties. The challenge connectively is rejection, irrational fear, saying no. And what needs to happen for you to find balance? We have unconditional, innocent support and whole heart. So let's start with masculine energy as the current connective energy. Masculine energy as the current connective energy between you and your person. Masculine energy as the current connective energy. We have the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So I feel like right now you both are in this energy of really trying to take control of your stability, really opening up your heart and making a clear decision that it's time to really figure out what it is you want. You know, sometimes when we're in so much pain, when a breakup occurs, we're in this confused energy, and I feel like you both are trying to rid this confused energy. In the recent past, we have influences, dark attachments, and third parties. You know, in the recent past, I feel like you both realized a lot of this indecisive energy, a lot of this stalemate energy that you were restricted in was due to outside influences, dark attachments that you were holding on to. And this was really putting you in a confused energy, and why now you're deciding that it's time to take control of your emotions. Open up your heart and seek out the truth, and not allow any outside influences, any dark attachments between the two of you to interfere with that. A challenge connectively is rejection, irrational fear, saying no. We have the Three of Swords and the Star card. I feel like actually we have the Three of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Star card. I feel like right now you both, a challenge with you is rejecting the heartache. You know, rejecting the triggers that causes heartache. Even though you both want to be successful in aligning in a forgiving energy, aligning in hope, faith, and belief that this will heal, it's not healed yet. You know, you're still having a difficult time rejecting those triggers that cause the pain. What you need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have the Moon card, the Eight of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. You need to embrace the love in your heart, the unconditional love that you feel inside. What you need to do is release this fear, isolate anything that prevents you from really making changes within your mind, because our mind is what really causes all the issues. What you need to do is embrace the unconditional love you feel for each other, okay? And isolate any fear that prevents you from making changes, that prevents you from communicating with each other, because I feel like you're in this, you know, there's a lack of communication between the two of you. So how are you supposed to know how each other feels, really? So, what is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? Ooh. We have beginnings, new direction, fresh start, and chance as your person's energy. Their intention is resentment, stinging words, bitterness, and anger. A challenge with your person is receptive, open heart, vulnerability, and softness, and what they need to do to bring balance to this connection. We have running, ghosting, disappearing, and invisible. So let's start with beginnings. New direction, fresh start, and chance as your person's energy towards you. Beginnings, new direction, fresh start, and chance as your person's energy towards you. We have the Hierophant, the Two of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. I feel like your person right now is trying to move towards the fresh start in their life. They're trying their best to commit themselves to letting go of any triggers that have them holding on to the painful ending and really starting over. Their intention is resentment, stinging words, bitterness, and anger. Yeah, their intention is to reevaluate what is causing them to hold on to bitterness, really trying to seek out the truth so they can balance the scales. You know, it's possible that your person may be using resentment comes from hurt. It comes from pain. It's when we're holding on to pain too long and it turns into bitterness and anger. But when we balance the scales, when we seek out the real truth of why things are the way they are, we tend to see that, you know, we weren't angels. Maybe we created this. So I feel like your person is in this energy of reevaluating what they can take responsibility for so that they can finally heal whatever they're holding on to that's causing this resentment and bitterness. A challenge with your person is receptive, open heart, softness, and vulnerability. You know, I feel like, and the nines are all about self. I feel like a challenge with your person right now is they're allowing anxiety and stress to, whenever they become vulnerable to this connection, instead of trying to move towards looking at the better part this connection brought into their life, they tend to concentrate on the triggers that cause anxiety and stress and self-sabotage them from seeing the better part of this life, you know, seeing the good in this connection. So it's a challenge with them. Because when that's what prevents people from opening their emotions, because they stress out, they start to get sad, they start to, you know, instead of just opening up, dealing with it, healing it, and balancing the scales, they tend to grab onto those triggers that cause a lot of stress instead of the better parts of the connection. What they need to do to bring balance to this connection, they need to make a decision to stop running from their emotions. You know, you do have to go through the bad to get to the good, but you first have to deal with your emotions in order to get to the good. So what your person needs to do is make a decision that they have to start taking an action towards the truth, really start cutting out those bad triggers by balancing them with the good, better times you two had. You know, it's so important for people to do this, and they don't always do it. The good does come. The bad will surface first, but the good does come. So, what messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? We have gesture. I'm going to come and sweep you away. And I feel like your person does feel like this sometimes. You know, they do miss you, and they do feel like they just want to just get over this, but they're still trying so hard to get through it. Gentle, I'm staying away from you because the last thing I want to do is hurt you. And again, if your person's in a resentful, if they're still holding on to a resentful energy, this may be the reason why they stay away, because they're afraid of the things they might say to you and they don't want to hurt you. You know, sometimes people ghost other people. Sometimes people don't respond to other people because of fear of saying the wrong things and hurting someone. Even though your person, you know, even though there's love there, it's still, your person's still holding on to some bitterness. So let's get some near future intentions, actions, or changes from your person. We have farewells, goodbyes, finality, and closure, confusion, puzzled, unsettled, and unclear. So let's get farewells. Yeah, I do feel like in the near future, your person's going to find the closure they need so that they can finally walk away from this bitterness, this resentment, and really start to stabilize their self. Sometimes, again, we have to walk away from the bitterness, especially your person. They need to do whatever it takes to really evolve and let go of that bitterness so they can bring stability. You don't want your person to come towards you when they're unstable. Confusion. I also feel like your person with the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, once they're able to gain the closure, it's also going to clear that confusion. Finally, they're going to be able to let go of whatever conflict they've been holding on to that has caused this bitterness. And this is when they're finally going to be down that road of healing. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Who is coming at you, singles? 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 We have the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Wands, along with the 9. Ooh, this is someone from your past, definitely. We have the Tower card, the Queen of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. This person sees you as the World card and the Knight of Cups. What they want the most from you is the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. You see this person as the King of Cups and the Two of Cups. What you want, this is someone you love, is the Six of Wands and the King of Wands. Near future intentions, actions, changes. We have the Sun card, the Ace of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, this is definitely someone that you felt was your forever after. With the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Swords, I feel like this person has really worked hard on releasing any burdens that had them in this wounded and defensive energy. And once they were able to stop stressing and self-sabotaging their ability to heal, they now realize they want a chance with you. It's like they've healed all these burdens. Connectively, we have the Tower card, the Queen of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. Connectively, I feel like you both are still working on cutting out some of the damage that occurred from the upheaval of the breakup by accepting that this may be your forever after. So you're using this mindset to really end the past. This person sees you as the World card and the Knight of Cups. This person does see you as someone they went through an ending with and someone that they're trying to offer their heart to again. What they want the most from you with the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, they want you to stabilize and see that this is a connection that was meant to be, that this is a connection that could turn into your wish fulfillment when it comes to relationships. You see this person as a King of Cups and a Two of Cups. You do see this person as someone that you love and someone that you want to be in a partnership with. So your person may have ended this connection, not you. What you want the most from this person, we have the Six of Wands and the King of Wands. You want this person to recognize that you want to be in the bigger picture of their life. And you need them to let that ego down and really confess to you how they feel. Near future, we have the Sun card, the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Swords. If you can both make a positive move, really start to see that this is a connection that can illuminate your life and let go of any of the triggers you're holding on from the painful ending, I see the possibility of this new passionate beginning happening, but you have to be able to let go. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps, and I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.